I'm muting, so yes.
Okay,
We're
we're
good.
live. Teresa, everyone, we're live. Hi. Hi, glad
Hey,
everyone's here.
welcome
Thanks for your
everyone.
patience. We finally got here.
Yay.
Finally got here. So, welcome everyone. And I'm coming. 2 seconds. All right, let's get into it then, as always. Here I'm with Teresa. Sandy's going to join us soon.
Yep,
I'll go ahead and share a
it's
thing
the
or
Star
two
Wars
here.
Day.
Star Wars Day. Want to explain that? Okay,
I'll
well,
explain it.
go ahead,
Couple things.
please.
Um, so we're calling the theme of the show, even though today is the 5th and Cinco de Mayo, yesterday was May the 4th be with you. And also, Crystal, it was my 3rd year anniversary of my group.
Okay, good.
Yep, yesterday was 3 years my group's been going. So we're excited. A lot of a lot of new things going to be posted, and we just keep bringing more and more to the Mandela Effect, and
Hmm.
interesting things keep popping up. So I like to keep the group interesting. So as soon as I find something interesting that I think the group would like, I post it and keep my eye out for residues as well when they pop up. So
Okay,
I'm sure we're
sounds
not done
good.
with Mandela Effects yet, guys. Not
No.
yet. Nope, far from it. I don't think the
Teresa?
You lost her already.
Wow, Teresa, get over here. Teresa, come back.
I don't get that. She's on her laptop. She should be here.
I have no idea how I got kicked out.
Ah,
Weird.
okay. First of all, everybody knows of this perfume, Eternity. Is
I love that. I used to have that. Curiouser.
yes, but look at how the word goes way up high on the bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was actually a little bit lower than that. It was lower.
Yeah, I photoshopped this. This is how I remember it. It was
Yeah.
lower like this. Don't you remember that, Teresa? Don't you remember it being lower?
I remember it being more centered. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it was lowered. Look at how
I used
high
to
up
have
it is now.
Curiouser. I used to own this bottle. I used to own this bottle.
Yeah, and look at okay. But
But yeah, it
I
was
knew. I
further
think I
down.
knew
Yeah,
somebody
show me
that
the other
owned it.
one.
It was not like that at all. It was not
No, it was
way
further
up
down.
high.
Trust me, I remember that. Good find. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
this is
like that. I
what
agree.
I photoshopped, and that's how I
Yeah.
remember it.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay, and then here we got you all are familiar with Tom and Jerry's yellow or what is this? Tom, I guess his name is Tomcat. His eyes are now yellow. They're like this now. Okay, so I got some residue of his eyes having been
Oh
white.
wow.
Like here's one that white eye, just white, not yellow. So I'll go through a little bit of this residue.
Yeah. Looks weird. Oh no.
Tell him to go away. Here they're yellow again. So you'll know what they're now. This is what they're now. So I got more residue coming up. There the white. Wait.
Guys, I can't hear you.
You can't hear us?
Hello? No, you're like breaking up or muffled. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I can hear you
God.
when you responded to me, I could hear you, but talking about whatever you had on the screen, couldn't hear it. Teresa, you need to
Okay.
keep talking to
Teresa, are you
her
there?
so that you guys stay nice and clear. You can't just sit there muted. You got to talk to her.
Okay, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. And that was
Is
the
Teresa there?
residue
Because
for
I
Tom
can't
and
hear her at all.
Jerry. Teresa, are you there? Teresa. No, she's...
I don't understand why her internet works sometimes and others.
I guess I'm here
Don't
alone then.
understand.
What should I do?
I don't know. She needs to be here. I don't know what to do. Teresa, where are you?
All right. Let's see. How much more do you have to do?
I need a little. Why, are you done already?
No?
Oh, I was gonna say. I need at least another 15 minutes. She needs to get in here.
Yeah, because I just wanted, you guys to be here too.
I mean, I'm
Or at
here. I
least
can hear
her.
you guys. I can always chime in. She needs to be here, like now.
All right. Sorry, guys. I guess I have to continue then. What we got here? Okay, I did that. Okay, I
Yeah,
did
I'm here right now.
that.
Guys,
There she is.
hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
I had a phone call. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Teresa, I need you to be
I had
here
a
because I
phone
can't.
call. Well, I had somebody calling me.
All right.
It was
Anyway,
my.
guys.
It was
So a
my,
long
you know
time ago,
who.
a long time ago, I was thinking to myself, I knew of a dish detergent back in the 80s, and it was advertised on commercials as making your hands soft. And it was not the kind that we know of. So it basically disappeared for what it just disappeared, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I finally found it, and here this is. My problem is
Just talking to you to clear you up because you're all crackly. Teresa, this is what you have
there's
to
nothing
do.
I can. I don't know what we can do about that because
What
I'm
fixes it
set up
is
the
What could
same as
people
I've
wait,
always
interacting
Teresa?
with
been.
What?
you. What fixes it
Curious,
with
sir.
Teresa talking to you.
Huh?
That's what
Well, I
fixes
can't
it.
see what it is. It's too little. I
Yeah,
can't see what it is on the screen.
I was just going to zoom in, but anyway, so now there's a glow on it. It was called Soft Touch. And
Glow.
now there's a glow. This glow was not there. And so it's totally changed. I've never heard of glow before, ever. I have never heard of this. And yet it's advertising just the Soft Touch, the name, and it's advertising the same soft on hands, tough on grease. That's what I remember, but now it's got a glow, and
When did it come
it's
out?
not familiar to me ever. I remember the commercials from the 80s is all, and it just seemed to have disappeared completely. So it's very strange to me. I don't know why it's now glow, but that's what it is. Glow soft touch. It's totally a whole new dish detergent now. So that's the other one disappeared, and there's that one now. Anyway, I'll just share that. Okay, let's see what else we got here. All right, here's I did manage to dig through some kind of creepier stuff, but well, first here's this. Teresa, did you hear about a meteorite that exploded in 2018 on the
Where?
planet? On December 2018, an incoming space rock
No.
detonated 16 miles
No.
above the Berlin Sea's icy waters, generating 173 kilotons of energy. That's 10 times more than the amount unleashed by the atomic bomb that the United States dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima during World War II, NASA officials said. Yeah, a huge one. And I've never heard of it. How is it none of us have heard of this? Or I haven't.
Never heard of that. Curious, sir?
Never heard of that.
Never.
Yeah, December 18th, 2018. That wasn't very long ago.
No.
And yeah, this huge
Was there a lot of damage?
here. Huh?
Huh. I asked if there was a lot of damage.
It was over the sea.
No.
It was over the sea. So, but even still,
Whoa.
we should have heard of that. We should have heard of one coming,
Yeah, I agree.
where it landed, the whole 9 yards, and I didn't hear a thing about it. Nothing. So I don't know. This is weird to me. Unseen meteor that exploded over Bering Sea caught on camera. After all, a huge, big old meteor. Wow, I didn't know about that, so thought I'd share that. Okay, here we got. Oops. Oh.
Hello.
I'm here.
What is that?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Curious, sir, what is that? I can't.
I'm coming. Okay, this double mint gum is different to me. This used to. Now, mind you, I don't know if they changed this on purpose or not, but this used to come all just across horizontally. I mean, vertically, on the side. Now it's like pointing towards the arrow. I've never seen it like this before. Now it's, oh, that looks strange to me. But anyway, it's changed. Teresa, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, here
Hard
is.
to hear you. I don't know why the volume is. I got my volume up. Hard to hear you.
This is
There you go. It's better.
this is a shoot, hold on. Here we go. This is a place in a London. This is a London tomb is supposedly a
Uh-huh.
time machine or teleportation chamber.
Huh.
So they're saying it's supposedly a time machine at a cemetery.
Uh-huh. Never heard of that.
Let's see. It's a final resting place of Hannah Couture, who had a well-known respect for ancient Egyptian a- astrological and perhaps mystical knowledge. She's buried there along with two of her daughters in a massive 20-foot granite mausoleum that includes a pyramid peak and a bronze door decorated with Egyptian hieroglyphs. Now,
Cool.
I don't know the whole story on this. It's a long story, so let's just
Mm-hmm.
ask, has anyone heard of this? Um there's there's something strange going on it's secretly a time machine. There's stories and beliefs going around this. It's visitors visit this and everything. Um, it's a teleportation chamber. Okay, so I don't know the story on this. I'm just thought it was strange, and I thought I'd throw this in. Legend of the London's time traveling tomb. They're calling it a legend. Never heard of it. So,
Cool.
oops, sorry.
Whoops.
Yeah, what that wasn't supposed to be there. Okay,
That's
a
been
time
done for that too.
machine. Okay, so I thought I'd share that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, there's an entryway. It features a keyhole, but the key that unlocks it was lost. No one can get inside to confirm or deny superstitious suspicion. There's a logical legend that says it isn't a tomb at all, but a time machine. A okay.
What's that say?
Never heard of it. All right, let's move on. Let's see. All right, here we got flying bicycles. Have you ever
What?
heard of bicycles that can fly?
No, except an ET.
No, never. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of
ET that
this,
can
but
fly.
Did you say flying
yeah,
bicycles?
flying bicycles. Yes, these have been
You know
around
what?
too. You can
I
actually
want one.
purchase one. Yeah, you can purchase them.
Where can I fly
Explore
to? Can I fly to work?
Airvillo Fly.
Instead of me walking to work, I can fly to work.
I know, but yeah, I know. Really, I know.
That's funny.
But they've been around for a while. Look at that.
I've never seen those before.
Yeah, they've been flying bicycles for years now. Never heard of it.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, why? I mean, I don't see the sense in it. You might as well just get a hang
They want
glider,
to be
and
well. That is so cool. That looks like fun.
you think it could be dangerous. Who knows? Okay, it sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel, but British inventors John Foden and Yannick Reed have come up with a bicycle that actually flies. The Explorer Paravello is composed of a folding bicycle, and a lightweight trailer that contains a biofuel-powered fan motor. The motor turns a fan and with enough of a runway, it can reach up to 25 miles in the air and 4,000 feet in altitude. Wow. While the inventors were not unable to reach their funding goal to produce enough Explorer airs for wide availability, they are offering their inventive services through bespoke production. Yeah, people can still buy these. They're selling them online, or
Are they expensive?
Oh yeah, they're in the world, huh?
Are they expensive?
I don't know.
I said, are they expensive?
I don't know.
Like fun.
Anyway, it's funny, guys. Yeah, look at that.
Pretty cool. Looks dangerous though.
Yeah, I think people would be worried to get one of those. Be afraid. All right, let's move on. Okay. Okay, and here is this. Did you know that the majority of Icelanders believe in elves? Actually, believe in elves.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
They actually have little elf houses. It's a strange, Icelandic yeah. There's little elf houses around Iceland. Supporting their belief in elves. More than half of this country believes in elves. So they got these little houses, Teresa. You see the little elf houses?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Teresa, can you hear me?
No, not very good. I don't understand why. I got my volume up all the way. I'm having trouble hearing you.
I can hear you just fine.
I'll check my volume.
All right, here's some of the little elf houses they have in Iceland. Yeah.
Wait, what are we looking at here?
Little elf houses because the people in Iceland believe in elves.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I actually knew that they believed in elves, but not that they had elaborate stuff like that. Only because of a movie, a
Mm-hmm.
recent one with Will Ferrell.
It's news to me. Okay, why so many Icelanders still believe in invisible elves? And let's see. It's I don't know if I should. Yeah, they've got oh goodness.
Take your time.
All right, well, yeah, I guess it's they're magical creatures to them. It's a traditional thing. I've never heard of this, but I'd share that.
I am trying to find, since it's we're doing May the 4th, even though it's the 5th. I am trying to find the Star Wars albums that I haven't moved them up.
Okay.
That is what I'm trying to do. Other than that, I'm ready, but I'm trying to move stuff up. So if you still, because I know Teresa wants to talk about May the 4th and stuff in her group when you're done. So I'm here. I'm just trying to move folders up for tonight's show.
All right. I don't know where Teresa is.
We lost Teresa again.
There they are.
There she is.
There she is.
Okay, I found them. I'm gonna use my earplugs. That's it.
Yeah, that probably is what you should have done to begin with.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know where they were at. Okay. Can you hear me now?
All
You're
right.
muffled a bit.
Here's a weird. Yeah. You are muffled.
Testing. There you go. Is that better?
That's much better. Much better.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Can I hear you guys? Say something.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
There you. Now I can hear you guys better. Yeah, I should have used the ear
good.
thing. Sorry.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. Have you guys ever heard of a company that turns dead bodies into an ocean reef?
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't think I want my body to be the bottom of an ocean reef. That's gross.
Okay, for those who romanticize that burial at sea, the company Eternal Reefs offers an innovative solution. It mixes the cremated remains of a person with concrete to create a pearl onto which loved ones can etch personal messages, handprint, or environmentally friendly mentor. The pearl is then encased in a reef ball and then dropped into the sea, where it provides a new habitat for fish and other sea life, helping encourage a vibrant ecosystem. The circle of life at work for more. Oh my God, yeah, that's a real thing. And it's a environmental. Teresa, are you there? Teresa.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
That's really freaky. Curious, that's really freaky.
Yeah, interesting, huh? Here they are. This is what they're doing. I have never heard of this ever. Look at that.
That's
creepy.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay, eternal reefs are living legend seas that help preserve the marine environment for future generations. Eternal reef, reef balls, eternal reef stories. Wow. And here's the website, Eternal Reefs. Kind of bizarre, huh? Okay.
Very. Pretty cool.
Okay, let's see. I think I may be done. Yes, I am. And I got a residue of the upside down rainbow here. I wanted to share.
The way you remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, I think your rainbow looks much prettier with purple on top. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like it better too.
Probably because purple and red's my favorite color, so I'm more prone to that.
Right, and it's
yeah.
You can see it right away first.
Purple is Do you know that purple is considered like a majestic color, like for
Oh,
royals?
really?
Yeah, purple's supposed to be like a royal color.
Nice.
People who were like, the queens and kings. That's one of their
Mm-hmm.
colors. Yeah, I was reading about that. Yeah, it's very majestic. I think that's the way they described it. Yep,
Uh-huh.
yep. I love purple. I don't dye
Yeah,
my hair
I always
purple
like
because
purple too.
I thought about dyeing my hair purple one day, but it wouldn't look
Mm-hmm.
very. I mean, I already have red hair, but I don't think I could get away with purple hair at work.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a beautiful color, I'll stick with my red.
Uh-huh. Okay. And
Yep.
Teresa, you want to tell them about your anniversary for your group?
You want to show it? You
Yeah.
can show the. You want to show the post, and I can read it.
And here is the post.
Yeah, start at the top. So, my group was started on May 4th, 2018. And the reason why I did this is because I thought it was time to have a group where people could go. And because I noticed when I was in other Mandela groups, I noticed that some of them were so strict that when some people wanted to post older Mandela effects, I literally would get yelled at by admins and moderators, when you're a member and they're like, oh no, you can't do that. You can't be posting any old stuff. We want all new stuff. I left a lot of groups because I was very upset and I was crying. And I said, you know what? If I ever start a group, I'm going to make it where everybody can feel free and come in and post old and new, because the way that I looked at it is not everybody woke up at the same time. We have people who woke up
Yeah. We all want to hear
2016. Yeah, we have people who woke up
about all of
before.
them.
Yeah, we had people who woke up in 2015, 2016. There was a huge wave. That's when I woke up in May of 2016. And then we have people who are recently waking up. And for one person, it might be an old one. For us, like
Yeah.
Star Wars, Monopoly Man, they're just now noticing this. And I said, wait a minute. I need
Yeah.
to create a different kind of Mandela group
Not only
where people
that,
can,
but it's nice to
yeah.
remember the old ones, You
Yes,
keep them in
and
the
like I
memory.
said, we have new people, and I said, you know what? I need to have a place to go where people can feel safe, and they're just waking up, they're in shock, they don't know what's going on, where they can discuss what they're going through. And I said, and I'm going to let them also post any personal Mandela effects, because we've all had our personal Mandela effects that affect us. And so I said, let's do it. So I started it, and I had a few people, and then it just grew over time. And I'm almost, how many am I at right now? I'm gonna click on it. Click on this thing right there. Click on, yeah,
2,500 members.
yeah. I think
Very
I'm actually
good.
over that now. But it took
Yeah.
3 years to get there, and there's such a variety of things in the group. Besides Mandela effects, we have a lot of strange things that occur, and you learn a lot. I mean, I've learned so much in the last 3 years waking up to this effect that nothing surprises me no more. And will we ever find out what's causing the Mandela effect? I don't know. I'm curious what the people in the chat think. Do you think we'll discover why it's been happening? Is it biblical? Is it time traveling? I don't know. I'm curious. You always think it's like a black hole, right?
Yeah. That is one theory. Yes. Black hole that is rearranging space and time. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Fizzy Pop. Hey, girl.
Hey, Fizzy.
Hey, sis.
Hey, Fizz. So yeah, I wonder if we'll ever find out what's going on. And Sandy, I want to thank you so much for the awesome graphics you did. This
Aw.
is Sandy's. This is Sandy's handiwork. I want you to see how much work she puts into her graphics. I don't think people
That
know
wasn't work.
that.
That was Spark Post. That took me 5 minutes. But thank you. That only took me
Yeah,
five
but
minutes.
here's the thing. Sandy goes behind the scenes and works and does a lot of hard time with very detailed things that she does for photoshopping and graphics, and I don't know all the intricacies of it, but she puts a lot of hard work into her effects and everything, right, Sandy? You
Yes,
spend
thank you,
hours.
Teresa.
She spends hours and hours
I
and hours,
do.
and I don't think people know what goes on behind the scenes. You only see what you see, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. But I do. I know Sandy, she's tired, and sometimes she'll push herself to exhaustion where she falls asleep on the phone with me. And I've done it and I've done it to her. We
I'd
right,
rather
right, right.
I'd rather fall asleep on the phone than live on air. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, thank you. And I want to keep my group going. So guys, you remember the rules about certain subjects we can't discuss in the group, and because you know how times have changed and they're doing more. What's the word when you something? What's that word that you use when they're censoring? We've gotten a lot of censoring in the group, so there's certain things we can't talk about. And if you have any questions, what they are, you can ask Sandy or myself, or even Curious, or there's certain subjects. But yeah, but otherwise, feel free to post what you want, except for those certain things. Mandela Effect, yeah,
Yeah. We'll eventually get to them. Like I have a ton in my email, that I haven't been able to put together yet. Like I have the images, but I like crediting the people, so they're not ready to go yet because I have to add the credit to the image. But yeah, there's
Uh-huh.
just I don't get to the email that often because I always have so much work to do. Honestly,
Sandy never runs out of work.
no, I
She
don't.
doesn't get a
I
day
don't run
off.
out of work.
I don't. I don't think she ever gets a day off.
I do sometimes, but it's not that often. It's maybe once every week or two.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to
I
I'm
am.
go
ready.
to folders? So,
Let's
oh,
get
good.
this show on the road.
All right.
You want to start with the Star Wars or end with the Star Wars? I sent you a message
Might
though.
as
Do you see the
well.
message to do that one last of the Star Wars? It's because there's a spelling issue that we need
Okay,
to
hold
cover
on.
before you cover that one.
It's the old flickers.
Yes.
Why is it doing this?
And you guys are going to see the difference. Because when I covered these for May the 4th, like 2 years ago, you're going to see the difference in the graphics. It's like one graphic and then
Okay.
just a bunch of stuff. It's not even graphics, it's just one graphic.
Okay, you're saying you want to do the Star Wars stuff last.
No, I said it's up to you. I'm just telling you to do that one in the top left corner at the end, the last. I think there's 4 Star Wars. Do that one fourth. That's all.
What, Kiss a
Oh.
Wookiee?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, should we just go to Star Wars Chewbacca?
Sure.
Mhm.
All right.
There's 2 of them. One is partly Teresa's and partly Dan's.
Oh, is that the one with the
I don't know, Teresa, but you'll see when it comes up. There's 2 of them. There's
is
Chewbacca
it
1 and Chewbacca 2.
well, is it matching my picture at all?
I don't know. We'll see. Yes, kind of. We'll see.
Ooh, that's good. Star
All
Wars.
right. So
Oh,
this is Teresa's. Go ahead, Teresa.
what color are colors is Chewbacca. We're doing the Star Wars tonight, guys. You got to get into this. What color or colors is Chewbacca? What color do you remember?
Not all Star Wars. We're just covering our Star Wars ones for May the 4th. That's all. Which is yesterday.
Yeah,
but
we're doing like a rewind of Star Wars stuff since we're doing the theme of it. What color do you remember Chewbacca being, or colors? Anybody? Refresh Eddie. That's not a color. Brown. Learner. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, it's corner
brown.
standing.
Oh, hi, corner standing. Preliminal says same Eddie. Eddie Von Kuhn says brownish. All right, guys. What other colors do you remember? Flesh. Fizzy Pop. No, fleshy. Preliminal says beige more than brown. Okay. Learner, just call me corner. Okay. Corner. Anybody else with the colors? Not getting very many answers on this one, Sandy. You got a few.
Well, there's actually quite a few. Let's see, you have brown, darker brown,
yeah,
flesh, beige more than brown, a dishwater light brown, not brown.
Okay, anybody else?
So, like, ranges of brown. That's what I'm saying. Ranges of brown from light brown, beige, fizzy's flesh, to darker brown. I'm seeing all sorts of browns. And he was ginger, according to Preliminal. Ginger means red.
I know. I wish I was a ginger. But my hair is fake color.
Curiouser, what do you remember?
I clearly remember brown.
You remember brown?
Yeah.
Well, there's another question after this, and this comes from Dan. So the next slide is another question.
Oh, Dan. Okay. Oh, that's right. You had found something wrong. Okay. What's the next question?
Good, Teresa.
Okay, the credit goes to Dan Scarab. And his hair is thick or thin. And second question is straight or wavy. So what do you remember?
Thick, straight, thick, wavy, thin, straight, thin, wavy. What do you guys remember?
Yeah, pick one of each. Either pick thick or thin, and pick straight or wavy. What do you remember?
I'm thinking thick.
Fizzy says shaggy. I don't think that's a selection, Fizzy.
I'm thinking thick and straight.
And Eddie Von Keen would agree with you.
Okay.
And I know it's Keen.
Keen.
But you keep changing your name, so.
So
you haven't changed it in a while, which is good. That's good. It's more consistent. Shaggy, says Fizzy. That's not an option. Fizz.
Yeah, I told her that.
Thick and straight, says Karen Maloney. And Preliminal remembers Chewbacca, a medium dark blonde. Not brown, blonde.
Wow.
More like your cartoon tree, so your avatar.
So you said my avatar has been developed? I think it is.
I think it is too. Lurker says thick and wavy ends.
Cornerstone.
Preliminal says he was thick, not straggly.
Oh, wow. Chrissy remembers Shaggy. All right. So we're going to move on to the next one?
Yeah, we can go to the answers. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's go and show the current timeline. Here's currently brown and black with stringy.
Repeat that. He's currently brown and black.
Yeah.
He's got black and gray hair now, guys.
Yeah, what do you see this? White, ripped, stringy, wavy hair. He looks so weird. Wrong. I put the word weird. Wrong.
Yeah, his hair is very stringy now.
Richie, see this. Somebody's drinking water.
Yeah, Silas. Well, no, Silas is looking at the water. He's not drinking it.
He's hypnotized. All right. Next, please, Curiouser. Next. Thank you.
A lot if you weren't before, Fizz.
And here's some pictures. Check this out.
Rachel Dolezal, maybe.
Ginger color.
Yeah, this is how we remember Chewbacca.
Yep.
I asked you bro this way back when we covered this. This is how he looks now, guys. Thin,
Whoa.
stringy. It looks
No way.
It doesn't look right.
Yeah, it changed. Look at it.
No,
And
no.
there's black
You
hair.
got,
It's like a
hey
powder.
guys, Sam, you got to highlight with the metal. What do you call it? The metal things. You got the highlight stuff.
No.
You remember the black hair preliminal? Around the knees and the shoulders? Oh, not that one. Okay. You're talking about the one before that. Yeah, he does look weird.
Oh. Yep.
So let's drink your water because this
Well,
is
look
really
at
annoying.
that. See?
Wow.
Now look at him.
It's different.
He keeps changing colors.
Wait, he also has a black mustache now. Can you go back to the last image and zoom in on his face on the bottom? No, it's like a literal black mustache. You need to see it.
What?
The last image she was on, the bottom one, where he's like driving the ship. Zoom in on his face. It looks like a black mustache. Do you see that? Am I crazy, guys? Does that look like a black mustache?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That looks so weird. Crazy.
Eddie Van Keen saying
Wow.
he had a grenade launcher, not laser guns. That's odd. Yeah, you're right. I have to look into that more. Look for residue. Take a screenshot. Okay. Now the next one we were split on. Okay, guys, please spell Wookiee in the chat. This is the one that we were split on when I
Did I
covered.
boo-boo in mine?
Huh?
Sandy, did I mess up on my Wookiee part?
No. Curious, do you see the arrows in the top right corner? Can you click on those two arrows, please? Because you're giving the answer away at the bottom of the screen. Now I'll get rid of it. Okay, you can do that too.
Uh-oh.
What
I wonder if
answer?
I got...
The arrows in the top right corner of the screen. Up, up. No. On the other side. There you go. Click that. There you go. It makes it full screen so you don't see the other slides. There you go. So how do you guys spell Wookiee? Caroline says W-O-O-K-I-E.
That's the way I spelled it, Sandy. Look at mine, my picture.
I know it's how you spelled it, Teresa.
See? That's how I remember.
Yeah, there's no answer yet, Eddie. We just hit it. It was at the bottom of the screen. I want to know what you remember, not what you see on the screen. Like cookie with a W. Yes, Wookie is what I remember too. What about you, Curiouser? How do you remember
Oh,
Wookie spelled?
Yeah, that
thank
sounds
God I
right
got it
to
right.
me.
You would have been
I.e.,
upset.
yeah.
I-E. Yep.
Okay, Teresa, I was asking Curiouser though. I didn't hear what you said.
What's
Yeah, I remember the IE.
You remember IE? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to chime in?
Tomorrow's Wookie? Spell Wookie.
No one has gotten it yet. How it's spelled now. I mean, only one option has been put in the chat so far. All right, we're not getting any answers, so let's move on. They'll see how it's spelled. It's so no one in the chat got it right. It has two E's at the
How
end
do you
now.
get out of here?
Oh, you hit the arrows again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There, okay.
See, yeah, I usually do it full screen so you don't see all the slides at one time. So I do remember IE, and there's tons of residue. It is EE now, though. IEE. And when I covered this on Mandela Monday, some people actually remember it that way. Preliminary, we're talking about Star Wars because we're celebrating May the 4th be with you. We're covering the older Mandela effects of Star Wars that we've covered in the past. Preliminary, there's plenty of channels that talk about that stuff. We talk about Mandela effects. Like, that's just what we talk. We randomly talk about other things, but like, there's only so many theories. Like when I found a new theory, I talked about it. You know, it's just that there's other channels. I don't know. I don't like stepping on toes. Other channels have that stuff covered. I feel weird. Like, we covered Mandela effects. I know. It's okay. I'm just explaining why. We do talk about stuff sometimes, though. But yeah, we're just for anyone just joining us, we are, because I just saw like 3 people jumped in the chat.
The heck was that?
We are recapping older Star Wars Mandela
What
effects.
was that?
I don't know what that was.
Wasn't me. Wasn't
Oh,
me.
Did you get
it was
something
a
in
big,
Messenger?
sharp
I heard the ding, but it wasn't that sharp
ding.
on my end. There's probably someone sending you a message. So we are covering older Star Wars Mandela effects because in celebration of May the 4th, which was yesterday. May the 4th be with you. Because a few people just joined the chat. 4 since we started. Yeah, the 2 E's do look wrong. I don't remember the 2 E's. It was just KIE for me.
Me neither. Me too, 100%.
You know, if the Mandela effect had changed it to EE, I could go with that better than I could go with IEE. That's just ridiculous. But I remember IE like cookie, like Eddie Van Keen said.
That's funny.
Is that the preliminary? Is that the color you remember? Oh, look, the black mustache is there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wookie stickers. Because that looks a little ginger to me, that one. Yeah, there's just a ton of residue of Wookiee, guys, with IE. There's a ton. There's almost like a 1-to-1 ratio of IEE to IE. Or there was when I looked for this residue. Teresa helped look for the residue as well.
I did?
You did.
Oh,
yeah. I could tell by the shape of the residue, the ones that you found.
Oh.
When it's wide, it's mine. When it's tall, it's yours.
Ah, okay. Cool.
But you see what I mean, guys? Like, there's not a lot of graphics going on here. This is like old school stuff. You're just doing a graphic in the front and then throwing everything in. That says Way of the Wookiee in the Marvel Illustrated books, i.e. Where's Wookiee, the current reality? But at least he's all brown there. I need to mute for 1 second just to shut my door. I can hear the TV, which means you guys might be able to soon. You can start, Teresa, or you can read. It's fine. I'll be right back. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. What am I reading? Curiouser?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
I don't know what I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Give me something to read.
All right.
Wants me to read something.
Here's something. Let's see. Oh.
There should be one more or two more Star Wars ones, then we can move on to the other stuff.
Okay. Go ahead, I'll read it. Whatever it is. Bring it up. Okay.
It's coming, Teresa.
Oh, okay.
Let's condition her.
What?
That's L'Oreal. Well, I'm talking about that picture of Chewbacca in the L'Oreal ad. Okay, guys. Teresa, you can read it.
All right. Okay, thank you. Do you remember C3PO having a 2 to 3 inch thick back panel on the back of him? I don't know if you want to zoom in and show it, Curiouser. Look at the back of C3PO. Do you remember that panel sticking out like that? Look at that. Like it's coming out of his back. And look at the other picture. The one on the right?
It's the thickness of it that bothers me.
Yeah, not that it's there. It's just the idea that it looks like he's literally wearing a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Can't put much in it though, but.
Oh no, Eddie! I'm gonna be showing images. No, the one on the right is him standing in the film, looking out the window.
Yeah. Look how it's protruding. Cornerstone is like, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I know. It's a tough. Was Dan triggered by that one?
Yeah, I showed this on Mandela Monday.
He did. So he was triggered.
Yeah, like
Wow.
it's really thick. Like this is a model.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a battery pack that literally looks like a backpack.
Well, maybe he's carrying his extra supplies with him. I don't know.
Now, the image on the right, the top right, those are
Mm-hmm.
concept drawings for C3PO, where they
Oh,
had the thing on the back even thicker and bigger.
look at the shape of it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that. That looks sort of like a piano. Like keys. Not a whole piano, like a portion of a piano. Isn't that bizarre, Curiouser?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. And there's that old silver leg.
This is a scale model without the head for some reason.
Wow.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Curiouser, zoom in on the elbow. What is
You
that
just find it.
block on the elbow? What is the block sticking out of his elbow?
What?
Do you see it? There's like a block.
What is that?
It's like a thing that makes it turn, it looks like.
Like a
His
huge
arm.
hinge.
That wasn't there.
I remember the pistons showing up. I don't remember that huge pulley thing on the end of his elbow.
No. We need to ask the chat if that's new to anybody.
Yeah, I don't remember that hinge. He has a hinge on the inside of his arm.
No.
He doesn't need that. Why does he need 2 hinges?
Wow, look at that.
All right, so there's residue of got the pistons, doesn't have thing on the elbow.
Eddie Vaughn said it's pronounced Keen. I've been saying it wrong. I gotta remember Keen. Okay.
He used to have his name written as Keen, like Keen.
Why did he change it?
Because that's the spelling of his name.
Oh.
Hey guys, look at the drawing. There's no square on the edge of the elbow.
Oh. I think you found a new Mandela Effect, Sandy.
Yeah.
Right on. Wow.
That's so weird. I need to go look at. I'm gonna quickly while you pull up the last one. I'm gonna go look at it real quick to see if it's everywhere. If it was just that image.
Okay.
Oh, if you search C3PO in Google, you get more confetti.
Mm-hmm. Oh, show her how to do that.
It's okay. Hold on. I'm zooming in on an image. Hold on, from the movie.
Okay. Can you present it?
Okay, the block is a cuff. There's a cuff on his on his elbow that sticks out like they. I'm gonna send you a picture, Curiouser. After you do the next folder, we'll show it to people so they can. I'll put a few images together, so it's just one image, so they can see what this is. Definitely new for me though. I don't remember the cuff. This cuff is weird.
That wasn't there, Sandy.
There's an extra piston too. Like I don't remember a piston being like that. It's just bizarre. I don't even know what I'm trying to get images from the movie though, so people can be like, it's from the movie.
Okay.
And Teresa, while I'm doing this, definitely read the last Star Wars one.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
It's the one that's in the red box.
Oh. Oh, you want me to read that?
No. That's the one. That's the folder she's going to. Is the one in the red box. The kiss the Wookiee one.
Oh. Okay.
See, it had the spelling of Wookiee, so I didn't want to give the answer away, so it had to be last.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no! Even the cartoon has that thing on the elbow.
I'm ready. I'd blank kiss a Wookiee. They need to fill in the blank, right?
Yes, they need to fill in the blank. It's more than one word.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. Ignore me.
I remember one word.
It is one word. I'm not thinking straight.
I wonder if it's the right word that I remember.
Well, don't say anything. Let the chat answer first.
I already see my answer. Oh, wait. Busy? Oh, what? We got two different answers.
I know that's the thing. It's the current
Oh,
reality.
no.
Yeah, Fizzy wasn't affected by this one.
Oh, I have to disagree with Busy.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
disagree with Fizzy too.
So you remember it the way I do, like Cornerstone?
I can't see that. I'm putting together the elbow thing.
Yeah, I don't agree with Busy. Sorry, Fizz.
Probably. It's probably the same thing as corner standing.
Yeah, Karen, she remembered it. Hi, propagate this light.
Hey, propagate. I'm not in the chat right now. I can't see nothing.
Busy Pop said somebody didn't memorize The Empire Strikes Back. What she mean by that? Because he says that's UBTW. Huh?
I don't know, Teresa. I can't see the chat.
All right. Well, you want to say what it is now or what we remember? Curious, what do you remember?
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know this one.
Fill it in the blank. I'd blank kiss a Wookiee. Do you remember?
I said I don't know this one.
She doesn't know it.
Sandy,
I remember I'd rather kiss a Wookiee.
I'm with Sandy 100%. That's what I remember. And what is it now?
I just as soon.
See it, I don't remember that. So some people got the download and some people didn't. That's crazy. All right, we're going to shift some residue or both ways. Curious. Let's show some stuff. I'd rather kiss a Wookiee. I can arrange that. That's funny. I like that. Next. Oh, excuse me. I can't read that. think it says I'd rather kiss a Wookiee. Yeah, t-shirt for sale. T-shirt for sale. You want to get a t-shirt? You remember it that way. Nice shirt. Next. Character. More residue. And some more. Plenty of residue, right, Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
Was you? Next. Mhm.
I can't see it though, guys, because I'm.
It's just not, it's not moving. Curious, or did you go to the next screen? I can't
What?
see it moving.
What are you talking? I'm still going.
There you go. Oh wow. Yeah,
You're
my
way
computer must
behind.
be slow then. I must be.
All right.
There you
Good.
go. There's a bunch of unstressed. There's more
All right,
residue.
I'm sending you the image right now on Messenger. C3PO, the elbow thing, because I did find really quickly 2 pieces of residue. Um, sort of. It's different. Uh, I don't remember this cut. The square thing. That image was blurry. It's not a square thing. It's not a hinge. It's a cuff that sticks out in an elbow shape. Good night, Karen. Thanks for being here. There's
Good
new
night,
stuff if
Karen.
you
Thank
want to.
you.
Yeah, Karen, if you want to check out the replay for the other half, there's new stuff that's coming after this. Eddie Von Keen said I'd never kiss a Wookiee.
I might. You use some breath spray. Supplement experiment, preferably.
All right, so here's what's going on. The top left does not have that weird cuff on the corner, nor does it
Oh,
have those
God.
hinges on the outside of the arm. That weird hinge that goes from the arm past the elbow was not there. That's a
Uh-huh.
new hinge. And do you see the weird cuff that sticks out? I don't remember that, guys. I don't know if you could zoom in, Curious, or to show them the
No,
weird
I
shaped
can't.
cuff on the edge. You can't. It's Messenger. So there's a hinge that goes beyond the elbow. That wasn't there for me. The cartoon has the weird shaped cuff, but is missing the hinge. The piston. I keep saying hinge. The piston that goes beyond the arm, past the elbow. The cartoon is missing. So I think that's a new shaped piston, and the elbow is definitely new for me.
Wow.
You should do a graphic for next time on just that. Maybe.
Yeah, I probably will.
That way I can
That's
zoom
definitely a change for me.
That's a huge one.
in. All right. Looks like
All right. To the other stuff.
Star Wars is out. Done.
Yay. We all down doing Star Wars theme?
Yeah, that ends those.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really big on the Star Wars thing, but I keep finding stuff.
Can
This
only
one
do
looks
so much, guys.
gross, though. I think I'd rather see Star Wars than this.
Really?
I
What
said
the
it
heck
looks
is
gross.
What is it?
Well, what? Can't you see?
Oh,
Oh, the
Looks
weird
weird.
mustache thing. All right, so
yeah,
guys,
those.
maybe not an enemy. I'm not saying it is. I have questions to ask you. But I've never seen anything like this before, even though it's been used as a prop in movies. That's just a goofy image I threw in. We're not talking about that image. Have you guys ever heard of a mustache trainer or guard? A mask. It looks like a mask for your mustache. Have you guys ever heard of this or
No.
seen this before?
No. No, no, no.
I'm asking the chat. I'm seeing if anyone's ever heard or seen
Okay.
anything like this. And the reason why I'm asking is because it's not as old as you think.
God damn it.
Eddie's just laughing. Corner says no.
Wow.
Curiouser, how about you?
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Hold up. Okay.
Let's go to the next slide if you want. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a strange device that trains a mustache into elaborate shapes, usually to curl up, but it can also to curl down, to curl back. But it also acted as a guard. Like they would wear it to eat soup and stuff like that to keep stuff out of their beard and mustache. It's just weird to me.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
No, and that's why. So here it's being used in the 2017 movie, the
Whoa.
remake of the Murder on the Orient Express.
I don't remember that.
This is one of the more elaborate ones because they have all different types and styles.
Hmm. Interesting.
There's also these rollers for your mustache. and again, I say here, I have no reason to look for these products. So maybe they've always been around and I just didn't notice. But they just seem weird to me, like it's in a movie and stuff like that, and I never noticed it. But you can still buy this stuff today. Like there's still guards for eating. I've never seen anyone use it.
That's funny.
It's weird. It's just weird.
Good
Guy
find.
eating spaghetti. I've never. No. And someone did a cross stitch. Why? Why? Fizzy said hipsters.
That's a good name. I like that name, hipsters.
Mm-hmm. Like they had elaborate ones. The one in the top left is beaded. Because guys like beaded things.
They do.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
Yeah, so still around today. Been around since the 1800s and probably before that. And I've never seen anyone use one. Never heard of one. Never saw it in a movie. It's weird.
Nope.
And it looks like a mask for your mustache. It's ironic.
Maybe they're. Yeah, but how coincidental, especially what's going on nowadays. You know what I mean? It's like throwing it in our faces, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The Mandela Effect likes to be funny.
Mm-hmm. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What?
There's the new masks that they have for when you eat in a restaurant that just covers your nose.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's what that reminds me of.
That's funny. Crazy.
What's up next? Next we have bees. Fizzy. Fizzy's in the chat. This is good. To make this presentation easier to look at, I've chosen to use the most colorful insects that we've covered in the past. I made it prettier for you guys just to make it easier to look at.
What are these?
We're talking about bees and wasps.
Oh, okay. Cool. Busy's favorite animals, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're talking about a behavior I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Busy loves her bugs.
That's not glass. That's a uh what you call it? A carpenter bee. I don't remember the actual name of it, but it's the nickname is a fairy carpenter bee, but it's a carpenter bee. All right. So where do bees and wasps sleep?
On the floor?
On the floor.
you don't call it a
And
floor, you call it a ground, Teresa.
okay, the
But
ground?
still, like, that's not what I grew up knowing. But go on. Let me see what the chat says.
I don't know. I don't know where they sleep at. It's not like I'm watching them. They could
Eddie
sleep in a
Von King
cage
says
or
they
little.
don't sleep. They sleep. They do sleep.
What?
You gotta sleep somewhere. Maybe they sleep inside of plants to shelter. I don't know.
Well,
Or
that we were going to see that next. They do that. We've covered that before, but that's not what I'm getting at.
like
I'm
little
going to tell you
caves?
guys.
Maybe little
Lizzie's
caves?
crying, saying in the attic, guys. I assume they slept in the nest, in the hives. They went home to the beehive, went home to the wasp nest, and slept.
They did?
That's what I assumed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like bees.
That makes sense.
Well, we can go on. Since no one
Eddie
seemed
changed
to
his
think like I do.
Sandy.
In the
Eddie
hive.
changed
Yes,
his
thank you.
again.
Thank you. So we've covered this before. Um, some bees do sleep in flowers. They cuddle and they fall asleep while pollinating, and well, that happens. But that's not what I'm getting at. I'm not getting at
Aw,
this.
that's so cute.
Yep.
Eddie's is on the ground. That's what I thought. In the ground.
No, in the
Or
ground.
in.
Yes, some bees do have their hives in the ground. Yes. But see,
That's
here's the
cool.
thing. A lot of them now sleep in a ball on the ground and
Oh
can
my
appear
goodness.
like they're dead. So I'm warning people, if you see them like this, they may just be sleeping. Do not disturb.
Oh yeah, you might piss them off.
I've never heard of bees and wasps curling up like this to sleep on the
No.
ground.
Maybe
You
they're
wouldn't
getting
think.
comfortable.
Well, that's what happens if you were to like spray a bee or a wasp with spray, like to kill them. They usually curl up in a ball and die that way.
Oh, you're right.
So if I saw one
That's
like this,
true.
I'd think it was dead. And no, they're sleeping. Don't go near them.
Wow.
Aw.
Yeah, oh, look at the stingers on those suckers. Okay?
Aw.
Oh, no.
Another thing, you know
Aw.
what? It's funny that you should come out with something about bees because I just learned something amazing that I had no idea. I learned that bees can fly up really high, like as high as Mount Everest. I
What?
had no idea. I thought that they only flew so high and then just stopped and that. But no, they just fly like they can fly way high up. I had no idea.
No
Yeah,
way.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
either.
Wow.
interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Very.
But yeah, I think I have seen some bees that appear dead, and then I'll notice that they'll get up and just like fly away and be okay.
Yeah, they were probably
I,
just
I
sleeping.
have noticed that before, and it's funny.
I just assumed they went back to their nest and slept there.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here.
I think all that's left is Reagan and Donald.
That's good. Two choices.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Donald. Oh, okay. Wrong Donald.
Yeah, no,
I was thinking.
yeah, wrong Donald. You were thinking all presidents. I know.
My mind was on president. I was thinking of the Trumpster.
I
It's
know.
funny. That's like you said, Ronald and Donald. Ronald
All
and
right, guys.
Donald.
I've added more to this since Mandela Monday because Dan likes me to get to the point, but some people don't understand what I'm talking about. So this is also a little recap here. So last year, I coined the term Mandela Variation Effect because I started noticing that branded cartoon characters were being found off-brand in original material and cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Charlie Brown, and Mickey Mouse. Like if you look at these images here, the answer to Courage the Cowardly Dog was all three. He used to be one color. I remember the one on the left. Many people remember the one in the middle, and some remember the one on the right. But he's all three colors now. And then Mickey Mouse was always in red shorts, unless it was like a specific, like, you know, like he was dressed as a knight in armor. You know what I'm saying? Like Mickey was always in red shorts. Now he's in green shorts, yellow shorts, blue shorts, all sorts of stuff. And Charlie Brown always wore a yellow shirt for me with that black zigzag. And now they're blue, green, purple, red. You can find every color of the rainbow. Variation, Mandela Variation Effect. That's where I got that from, in case anyone missed that presentation.
Cool.
Okay, next slide. So this is new variations I found on Mickey that I wanted to share. Here's more that I didn't find last time. Now he's in stripes. So bizarre.
I'm sorry, I forgot to zoom in, so I was just going to zoom in a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go. So you see the variation better. All right, we'll go to the next one again. And then I can zoom in again. All right.
Okay. So now Mickey's in stripes. I've never seen this before. And another one in blue, another one in green. These patterns are insane to me. I've never seen Mickey in patterns.
No.
Brown shoes. It's weird.
Well, that is weird to see.
Okay, so I think we're on to the question now. Now, guys, don't... Oh, this is more residue of weird stuff I found. More green shorts. Donald's in red at the top right. That could be a printing issue. Like they only have a 3-color printing on the red one, but not the other stuff. Yellow. I don't know. It's just weird. Guys, if you saw Mandela Monday Fizzy, don't say nothing. Just answer what you normally answered before you knew. And for those who didn't say it, I have an intro here too. Of course I do.
Is that the new one?
Which brings me to the Mandela Effect tonight. Saying I don't know if it's a Mandela Effect or if it's a Mandela Variation Effect. We'll find out, because right now it's not in the history books. I don't understand how this stuff exists, because it's not in the timeline, but it is. It's so weird. It's here, but it's not. So you'll see what I mean. All right, go on to the next one. Is definitely the question. All right, guys, in the chat, what color is Donald Duck? His feathers. What color are Donald Duck's feathers? His body. Curiouser, what do you remember?
He was white, and he had blue as his blue and white.
Okay, Teresa.
Blue and white, and its feet were like an orange yellow color.
Okay. All I care about is the white part. You're saying white, that's fine.
Yeah.
Corner standing says white. Okay. All I care about is the white part. You're saying white, that's fine.
Sandy, you're echoing.
No, it's not me.
Oh,
I think someone's playing the YouTube channel.
not me, not me.
Sorry,
No, it's not me.
it was an accident. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what do we get
I'm
an
waiting
answer?
for a few answers.
Oh,
Laura
okay.
says white. Eddie and Fizzy, if you want to just put your answers from the night before, it's fine. The original answer. I mean, there's 13 people in this chat. Eddie says gray.
What?
Fizzy,
What did Fizzy say? Flesh color?
she said 7.
What do you mean 7? What do you mean 7?
That's the point.
We're not asking for numbers. We're looking for colors.
Teresa, she's being sarcastic. Eddie says
Oh,
white.
She's pulling a Dan.
Yeah, she's trolling.
Dan's rubbing off on her too much. That's why. You're around Dan too much, Biz.
Anyone else?
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume that the 10 people lurking who haven't answered would
Nope.
say white. Go ahead, Curiouser. Okay, so like I said, I'm assuming that you're all saying white, and you would be right. He is currently white because the timeline currently says he's always been white.
Yeah, agreed.
And that's what I remember. He's always been white. But the timeline is apparently wrong because he hasn't always been white now. Next slide, Curiouser. Take off. Okay, so he's yellow now for a few years. Nope, not in my past. Not in the current timeline's past either, according to the
No
history of Donald.
way.
No.
Oh, that's weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
I'm finding a ton of stuff with yellow. Oh no, it's not the Eddie. It's my bad AirPod. My good one died. I have to charge it for a couple minutes before I get back to it. I have a bad AirPod. It got word damaged. All right, so Donald isn't the only one affected. His nephews and Daisy can be found yellow as well. And in at least one cartoon, Daisy is pink. Not my past. They were always all white, all of them.
Yeah, always.
Teresa, do you want to read while I mute until this AirPod charges?
Yeah. Zoom in. All right. I'm going to start at the top. Oops. I've only found feature length cartoon. Can you zoom in a little bit more? I'm sorry. So little. Where he is yellow. What's the next word? Curiouser, go in a little bit, okay? I can't read that. Throughout the entire to the left, next line.
Cartoon. While a good amount of
cartoon, and while a good amount. Well, I can't do this. Curiouser, can you pull back on that? Sorry.
I can't.
Pull back. It's
Tracy,
can't-
you
are you
can't. It's
why
zoomed
can't?
in or zoomed out. There's no in between.
Yeah.
All right. Can't wait to get new glasses. Darn it. Okay, here we go. And while a good amount of the posters are yellow, he's white in the actual cartoons. I'm getting new glasses, guys. Hopefully they work better. All right. What do you think? I've never seen Donald Duck yellow. That is crazy. What about you guys? Oh, Sandy, Eddie Von Keen said 1920s or 30s or older Halloween costumes. Real creepy costumes, including some Donald Duck, but more Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I've seen those, Eddie Von Keen. Those are pretty weird. I think somebody's posted them in the group before. Really freaky. The older costumes of Mickey and Donald, Sandy.
I'm
Really
thinking
weird.
I'm not. I know. I was muted. I know I've seen them. They're horrible. Kids were
Uh,
scary on Halloween in the
but
20s.
maybe
Horrible.
Curious, maybe you can show
What?
Same
some of the
corner
vintage.
standing until I found this last week. I'd never seen them yellow.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. But go on, Tracy. Keep reading.
Okay. Man excuse alert. What's really interesting is a lot of the reviews of these yellow poster cartoons, including the video where he's yellow the entire film. Almost no one mentions he's yellow. The reviews that did mention his change to yellow all make the wrong assumption that Donald, aka the film, has yellowed with age.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making an excuse saying that it's the film that's making it yellow,
Yes.
which makes no sense.
There's a part two to the
Uh,
man excused.
yeah, me excuse. I love that word. Sandy copyrighted that too.
I didn't copyright it. That's legal, treats. I did not copyright it.
No, you
I
should though.
I coined
You
it. I
should.
didn't copyright it.
You should get a copyright for it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, make it your own.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read this
Um,
because it's small. I know you're having trouble.
yeah,
Which
I'm
would be
having trouble.
possible if it weren't for other white things like the stripes on his shirt being bright white. The only thing that has aged yellow in Donald's body. That's not what's happening here. Instead, it's people trying to rationalize something that makes no sense. Donald is yellow and shouldn't be. Must be aging of the film. Yeah, Mickey doesn't look yellow. His eyes don't look yellow.
No.
Even the white notepad, that looks a little yellow, but it still looks white.
Yeah. See, that makes no sense.
And those stripes are bright white. So are his eyes. He was colored yellow. So I made this for Mandela Monday because Dan literally gave me the man excuse. He tried telling me that I was crazy. Donald's not yellow. It's just age, Sandy. The film is just age, so he looks yellow, Sandy. That's what he pretty much said to me.
Yep.
So I called him out, but he did apologize. He did say he was wrong. So I called him out on it.
Wow, Dan actually admitting he's wrong. That's you gotta
I
put that in
know.
Guinness World Records. God.
So here's some of the yellow I found. Like the top one is Scrooge McDuck. He's yellow too. Why? It's anywhere between tan and bright yellow that I found. And some images I found, his arms and head are yellow, and then his lower body's white. Like I don't understand what's happening here.
Sandy, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water.
Okie dokie.
Be right back. I'm a little thirsty.
Okay. So's the cat. There's more yellow and more daisy pink. He's actually orange in the top left. So are the nephews.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so bizarre to me. I've never seen them like this. In the top middle one, Daisy's pink, Donald's white, and the nephews are yellow. All three colors in one scene. I added a residue image because I forgot to include it. And that should be next. And then I also added something else to the end of this. It's another question. This one's new. You guys haven't seen this yet. It is too yellow. I agree. It's all too yellow. It was white. So here's some older toys. And on the right is a newer drawing by someone who remembers him yellow, which is so weird to me that someone would remember him yellow. And at first I thought, oh, it's just they colored everything yellow. But no, his eyes are white. Yeah, well, if it's a different timeline corner standing, then they're going to eventually have to merge, and we'll eventually start finding timelines saying that Donald was yellow from like 1938 to 1943 or something like that. But we haven't found them yet. So far, he's white the whole way through. Which means this may not even be done changing yet. So you can next slide because we got more questions to go through. It's more like a yes or no question. But this is completely new. All right, so there's a couple more weird Disney and Hershey thing I wanted to ask you guys about. I think he was always white for all of us, corner.
I'm back.
Okay. Oh, guys, check it out. They're pink here in this picture.
Oh, God.
I don't know why they're pink there, but they're pink.
Boy, you got a lot on this one, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. This is a yes or no question. Have you ever heard of Donald Duck or Hershey bread? To be fair, they're very old. But I've never heard of these, never seen anything like this before. But I'd ask you guys if you've ever heard of it. Anyone? Curiouser? Teresa?
No.
Hershey's bread?
Oh,
Donald Duck bread?
no. What? No. What the heck? You're fine.
And what's interesting is that the white package looks like Wonder Bread, but it says McGavin's on it. McGavin's Disney bread. It's weird. I don't know.
Wow.
But what's not new is this. This is sold right now. Who knows about Donald Duck orange juice, Mickey Mouse fruit punch, Goofy tropical punch?
Sandy.
Huh?
Sandy.
Yeah.
I do remember the Donald Duck punch because when I was staying over my mother's friend's house, we were always drinking that all the time. The kids and myself, we drank a
Donald
lot of
Duck
that.
punch.
Yes. I don't
This
remember
is
Mickey
orange
or Goofy.
juice.
I remember
Oh,
that.
Mickey or Goofy. Okay, I've never seen these before, ever, and they're
I
sold in
remember.
my store.
Well, that's funny. I remember the Donald Duck, but I don't remember the other ones. We drank them.
Wow, never heard of him.
Yeah, I
I've never
remember.
heard of them either, and my store sells them.
Wow.
Dollar
Are
Tree
they?
sells the juice bottles, the single juice bottles.
Are you
And this stuff,
serious? Wow.
and this stuff has been around forever.
I know. I know.
Like
Fuck me,
in
I
your
know.
freezer section,
Mhm.
frozen concentrate.
I know.
The bottle on the top left is I remember when, like, I think it was probably the early 80s, where it was styrofoam on the outside of glass bottle to keep it cold.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's what it is in the top left. Orange juice.
Yeah. Yep. It's been around a long time. Yep.
Lurk Lerner thought it was new. So she knew about it, but she thought it was new. She didn't realize it's been around for decades.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I've never even heard of it. And this is just a little bit of residue I came across while looking for all of this. In the top left, we have the British flag. In the top right, we have the old Earth.
Wow.
In the bottom
Right.
left, we have the necktie, Donald's old costume. And in the bottom right, we have Mickey as Uncle Sam.
And the stripes and the stars. There they are. Nice residue.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last enemy of the night.
Ah, is this Mr. Ronald?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Last one.
All right. Well, I think we covered a lot, though.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
No, the last one is Ronald the Reagan one.
Reagan.
Let me find. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
You know what, Sandy? You know when you say Reagan, you know the first thing my mind goes to? Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
I thought you were going to say The Exorcist.
No, not that Reagan. Wrong Reagan. Wrong Reagan. Ugh. Funny teaser.
All right, guys.
Writing
Saw
so
this
little.
last night. You know the drill. Answer what you answered last night. On March 30th, 1981, John Hinckley Jr. made an assassination attempt on President Ronald Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
Please spell Hinckley. Please spell John Hinckley Jr.'s last name. Hey, Rick. You made some time for the last Mandela Effect of the night. Please spell John Hinckley Jr.'s last name in the chat. How do you spell Hinckley? Oh, that sounds good, Rick. That's awesome. So Hinkley for Eddie Von Keen. No, just Ly for Rick Satterwhite. Hinkley. Anyone else want to take a stab at Hinckley's last name? We had 2 people get it right in the chat last night.
Oh.
I was proud to have stumped Lothar last night with the yellow Donald Duck.
What did he say?
White. No one
Wow.
remembers Donald Duck yellow. That is
No.
totally new.
You know what it looks like he has, Sandy? Being yellow, he's got jaundice. Like he's sickly. It's sick Donald.
All right, shall I go?
Yep.
Yeah, no one else is answering.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 months in office. I mean, technically, you think of them as president from the time they're elected in November. But yeah, officially 2
Yeah.
months. Well, 3 months almost. But yeah. I do not remember the C in his name. It was Hinkley for me. And now it's Hinckleyi.
Oh my God, that's a weird way of
Yeah.
spelling.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely not right for me. And I'm sure it's not right for anyone that answered in the chat because no one said C. So at the top, we have his name printed on his letter to Jodie Foster. The middle is his signature on a painting. And the bottom is a signature with no C that Dan found in the newspaper.
Hmm.
No. So here is current reality. This one is short, Curiouser. We're almost done. That is the letter to Jodie Foster. And here's a lot of residue that I found. I had to pick and choose. There was so much. There's a ton. And a lot of educational materials spell it the way I remember. Sorry, guys, I don't have any residue with just LY, though. It was always LEY for me, so that's the residue I looked for. There was over 200,000 matches in the newspapers. Normally we get like 23,000, 50,000, 200,000 matches in newspapers.com for Hinkley. This is a painting.
It looks funny with the C.
It really does. I agree. So Dan found a few newspaper clippings for me. The TV guide. A lot of these newspaper clippings are from that time period.
All right.
Yeah, there's just a ton. I didn't want to bore people, so I only used a few. All right, guys.
You didn't use 200. You didn't use 200,000.
No, didn't use the 200,000.
Be here all night.
all month.
All week, all month. That's right. All right,
We're
everyone.
up.
It's been a great show.
Rums made it.
What'd you say, Teresa?
No, I'm saying he made it to 2 hours. Just 5 minutes under. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, everyone. May the 4th be with you on the 5th.
Yes. I know, really. How silly. That's okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I hope you can all join us for the next show next week. And you all have a wonderful evening. And good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.